How's it going, anime fans? Let me start by asking you a question. What types of moments are your favorite moments in anime? Is it the confession scene? The finisher sequences and fights? Personally, I love few things more than epic entrances. Those entrances do a lot in giving your viewers a strong first impression in the case of a new character, or giving them their much-awaited and glorious return if they're a powerful mentor character gone missing. Even our protagonists benefit from this, as the best entrances come with surefire signs of successful character development. So for today's list, I'll be going through 10 of the best entrances in action anime in my opinion. But before anything, I'd like you to subscribe to the channel in order to get the latest updates on what I have in store for you. With that out of the way, let's get started. A great anime entrance for a new character should serve as an establishing moment of how badass he is. Coming in with glorious music and a down titan for the save, Levi surely made an impact when he entered the scene. This scene has it all, and as far as Attack on Titan's concerned, I couldn't have asked for a better dynamic entry. It establishes what a strong character Levi is, shows us what his role is in the chain of command, and gives us a glimpse of his analytical personality. The titan slaying that follows is just the cherry on top. Seeing humanity's strongest soldier in action like that is a sight to behold. No wonder you got fangirls getting wet over him almost a decade later. Hellsing has a whole array of badass moments. The fight scenes and the showcase of Alucard's broken powers probably deserve a video of their own, but it has its fair share of epic entrances as well. In terms of entrances, this one gets extra points for the build-up. You see Alucard immediately, but he's surrounded by relative silence. You just see the guy from afar, but the way it's presented, you know something big is gonna go down. Then the music hits, and he makes an adrenaline-pumping jump into the burning city right in the middle of the tension-filled stare-down between two forces on a collision course. Not everyone but the most badass of characters can do that, and Alucard did it with style. You can see the whole thing on YouTube, so seriously, just check it out. Need a way to show how godly a character is? Let Hideyoshi teach you. This scene here encapsulates the things that we can see from Sengoku, Basara, and just how powerful Hideyoshi is. How about punching an entire mountain into existence by parting the sea? Make water evaporate with sheer force. Yep, you got that right. It's really amazing how Sengoku Basara made Hideyoshi look like a god among mortals. I mean, how can you even compare? You've got to admit though, I was caught off guard a bit here. I know that this is anime and that we'll be seeing such feats like these. However, to see something as wild as this in Sengoku Basara was a real treat. The most amazing fact about this is that Hideyoshi is not even someone who uses weapons. Imagine doing all of that with just your fists. Wow. The Eclipse is by far one of Berserk's darkest moments, and we have the good guys in one hell of a bind. Guts and Casca would have suffered a fate worse than death had Skull Knight not intervened. After what felt like forever, Skull Knight had finally fought his way through Zod and makes his big entrance. Seeing Guts and Casca in the state that they're in made the wait much longer, but the payoff of seeing Skull Knight finally make his appearance became a lot greater as a result. I know many of you aren't fans of CGI, however it doesn't make this moment any less awesome. Skull Knight comes in and pretty much powers his way through the demonic hordes just to rescue Guts and Casca. It's a glorious and desperate charge, and I really got caught in the moment seeing it for the first time. Speaking of entrances, and saving you from all the pesky region locks is the sponsor of this video, ExpressVPN. I mean, come on, for all the talk of anime becoming more and more available, the internet and regional licensing still find a way to screw us over, don't they? So having a VPN connection will help you with unblocking all the exciting content which may otherwise be blocked in your regional country. I've tried a lot of VPN services before, but none of them provide the same level of quality that ExpressVPN does. For its cheap subscription price, you get some top-notch quality service and the fastest speeds available for any VPN software in town. Once you boot the program up, just pick your server and connect. It really is as simple as that. Now, movies like Your Name and Spirited Away are just a click away. Here, let me help you out by giving you 3 months free, and all you have to do is click the link below, or just go to expressvpn.com/ViniiTube. Say goodbye to all those problems with some quick clicks and start enjoying the internet to the fullest. At number 5, we'll be taking a look at Sinbad's entrance. Saying Sinbad's entrance can be quite confusing when it comes to Magi. After all, he's had his fair share of dynamic entries and goosebump-inducing appearances. Among all of them, I'd give top recognition to the one in the Magnostat arc. In a long, drawn-out fight that's seen pretty much all of the named characters of relevance pop in a united effort against the medium, it's Sinbad's appearance that turns the tides of the battle. I still remember seeing his grand entrance as he strikes the boss monster with his Jin's lightning attacks. And he doesn't come alone. Along with him are the strongest fighters of numerous countries under the Seven Seas Alliance, as well as Morgiana and Yunnan. It's such an epic moment, with the episode being capped off by his epic speech about defeating a god. Number 4 is Naruto's heroic entrance in the Pain arc. Destruction and despair lay in front of Pain's Konoha invasion. We knew that the guy was capable of something after his victory over Jiraiya, but the arc really drove on the sheer destructive power that Pain has in him. The Pain invasion arc saw a lot of fallen heroes and a lot of hopelessness. For every ray of hope that the heroes see, Pain does something to easily snuff it out. It seems that all is lost. Until he comes back. Coming in with toads and doing a Gainax pose, we see Naruto in his new form. Having mastered the secrets of Sage Mode, he makes his long-awaited return as the proud figure that looks to put Pain in his place. It's a complete contrast to the kid that we grew up loving. The underdog and the outcast has finally become Konoha's long-awaited savior. It's the culmination of the underdog story that we've been seeing from the very beginning. As we start off our top 3, we begin with Ichigo's entrance in Karakura town. It's been a long time coming for the fated battle between Ichigo and Aizen, and nothing less than a spectacular entrance would have sufficed. Good thing the Bleach anime got it down right. One of the most awesome moments in the fake Karakura town arc just became 10 times more awesome when seen in anime form. Coming in with a metal remix of his theme, the now long-haired Ichigo prepares to battle Aizen. From the onset, you can tell there's a lot that's happened ever since the last time we saw our protagonist. Gone was the hesitant teen who showed signs of wavering resolve. Instead, we have the eyes of a man who's grown to surpass his limits in such a short space of time. Amazing entrance to precede the ass-kicking that follows. For our runner-up, we have the Dragon Dive scene from Hunter x Hunter. I've already sung praises for the Chimera Ant arc several times, but for all the high praises that I've ever given it, never have I once mentioned one of the epic moments early on in the arc until now. The palace invasion begins with a bang, and that's an understatement. The setup and the build-up for the scene is just amazing, and we're greeted by the sight of thousands of aura shards raining into the palace to open the chain of events. It's the confusion and the sheer destructive capabilities of the shards that help facilitate the mission and the locating of the Ant King. While one could wonder why they went with such a dynamic entry in what was supposedly a stealth mission, I'd say that Dragon Dive served its purpose well. The confusion made locating Meruem easier, and I assume that it was designed to brush all the weaker ants aside with its power. For anyone who's watched One Piece, you all know that Shanks is due for one of the classic moments like this one. It helps that Coby set everything up with his epic speech. Having enough of the fighting, the cowardly Coby finally steps up and puts himself in the line of fire in order to put an end to it all. Unfortunately, the forces at work wouldn't have it, and he would have found himself yet another casualty if not for this grand entrance. Stopping an attack with his sword is cool enough, but doing it against Akainu? Epic stuff. But that's expected from someone with the stature of the likes of Shanks. This is a moment that sent chills down my spine, and I'm sure that a lot of One Piece fans felt exactly the same way. To think that this is one of the most pivotal moments as well, because if it wasn't for this epic entrance, Luffy probably wouldn't have made it out alive. Thanks a lot, Shanks. Not for only saving the main character, but for giving us one of the best moments in One Piece's storied history. And with that, we end this list. How about you guys? What's your personal top 10 list of epic anime entrances looking like? Please share it down in the comment section below and let's see what you've got. Now, before leaving, please leave a like, and if you enjoyed the content and want to get up to date with the latest news on ViniiTube, hit that sweet subscribe button and ring the bell. Don't forget to check out our sponsors of this video, ExpressVPN. Bypass all those pesky region locks and even browse sites not available in your region with the ever-trusty ExpressVPN now. I'll be seeing you on the next list, and until then, goodbye.